a holiday with your partner sounds like a fantastic idea. What can be better than 2 weeks where you get to relax and all you have to worry about is where you're going to be eating tonight? You imagine moonlit walks on the beach, sipping cocktails, fun activities such as snorkeling and scuba diving, and more importantly, lots of uninterrupted sex. The reality for many couples, however, is very different. Forced to spend 24 hours in each other's company, you start bickering over the day's activities, becoming irritated by each other's personal habits, and having many uncomfortable silences over dinner. The result? Disappointment and unhappiness. Is it any wonder that calls to relationship organisation Relate are up by nearly 30% every September at the end of holiday season? So what can you do to avoid breaking up with your partner when you're on holiday? Let's take a look. First of all, be realistic. A 2-week holiday with your partner won't necessarily solve all your problems or make you magically get on. In fact, spending 2 weeks cooped up with them on holiday could actually make things worse. So before you decide if you're going to go away together, see what you both want from the holiday. Are you using it to talk things through, or are you going on holiday just to get away from all your worries at home? You should talk about whether you're going to address certain issues on your holiday or if certain topics are going to be taboo. Once you've agreed on these decisions, make sure you stick to them. Secondly, plan. Before you book a holiday, decide together what you want from your holiday. His idea of a fun holiday may be visiting every art gallery and museum in the area, whereas your idea of a romantic getaway is relaxing by the pool, working on the tan and sipping margaritas. If that's the case, then your holiday is pretty much destined for disaster, unless you're both willing to compromise. If you do like doing different things, make sure you choose a destination which caters for both of you. And once you've done that, make sure you plan how much time you're going to spend sightseeing, how much time you're going to spend relaxing. This way, you shouldn't encounter any problems. My third pointer is to delegate. A lot of bickering and unnecessary stress can be avoided if you share out tasks before you go away. For instance, make sure one of you is in charge of packing the passports. Someone's task is to get the holiday money and traveller's checks, while another one of your tasks is to go and buy all the sun cream and necessary items. If you plan all this in advance and have already sorted it out, when it comes to finally going on holiday, you shouldn't bicker about someone's forgotten to do this and someone's forgotten to do that. So delegate. My next pointer is to budget for everything. Money, or lack of it, can cause a huge amount of arguments on holiday. Make sure you don't book a holiday you simply can't afford. Otherwise, you're constantly worrying about how much you've got to spend each day, can you really afford that meal, how many drinks can you have tonight, and it will just cause unnecessary stress. The reason you're going on holiday is to relax and unwind, and if you're both constantly worrying and bickering about money, things will just go from bad to worse, and you just won't enjoy yourselves. Now, my final pointer is to give each other space. Just because you're going on holiday together, it doesn't mean you have to spend every second in each other's company. It's perfectly normal and healthy to do different things while you're away. Maybe one of you wants to go jet skiing, whereas maybe you would like to just go for a nice walk for an hour or so just to unwind. There's nothing wrong with this, plus it gives you something to talk about over dinner. However, if you are planning on doing your own thing when you do go on holiday, make sure you talk to your partner about it first so they don't feel neglected. So there you have it, things you can do to make sure your relationship survives your holiday. I hope you found them useful. Make sure you check out my other videos on Better Date Than Never, and for more dating tips and advice, go to Sky Dating.